Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm really excited to finally show you the Vinshine Cross LHY SW-10PRO, our very first collaboration model with LHY Audio. This is the flagship audiophile network switch, built for enthusiasts who want the ultimate in digital streaming audio performance. If your system is already high resolution and high revealing, this SW-10PRO can really bring your digital streaming to another level. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the design, the feature, and even the internal circuitry built of this machine so that you can see why it is special. First, let's talk about the build quality. The SW-10PRO chassis is CNC milled from a single block of aerospace grade aluminum, or what we call a solid billet unibody design. This means there's no separate panel bolted together like the standard enclosure that you may have experienced in the past. And the vibration and resonance are significantly reduced. Shielding against the electromagnetic interference is so much better. If I tap on it, as you can hear, very solid, very inert. This is not just for the look. It keeps the internal environment stable, reduces mechanical and electrical noise, which is critical for high-end digital audio. Let me flip it to the back, and before I forget, my pointer. Over at the back, we have a high-quality IEC power inlet with built-in switch and fuse, dual 10 MHz master clock output with a 50 ohm BNC connector. The LAN ports are separated into two distinct data zones. I'll explain it to you later. The unibody design allows us to have the different function section to be segregated internally so that the network switching circuitry, the clock, and the power supply do not interfere with each other. The SW-10PRO is divided into two zones. The data zones for home network, router, NAS, or some other high bandwidth devices. The audio zone, obviously, for streamer, music server, and network bridges. Now, what makes this design unique is that the two zones are linked internally by dual single mode fiber optic. This gives you optical electrical isolation, or what we often hear, galvanic isolation. Any network noise coming from your home network, the router, the NAS, is filtered out internally effectively before it reaches the audio zone, before it reaches your streamer. In practice, this means lower network induced jitter, a quieter digital background, and this will give you a better imaging, a better clarity, and if I may, musical flow. If your system is already high revealing, you will hear this difference immediately as you install the SW-10PRO in your system. Another highlight of the SW-10PRO is the dual 10 MHz master clock output. The internal clock module uses military-grade SC-CUT oven control crystal oscillator, or more commonly known as OCXO in short. It is ultra-low phase noise, better than -10 dBc per hertz at 1 hertz, and the report will be provided. There is a report that comes with this SW-10PRO to tell you the measurement of this OCXO performance, and it is paired with high-end PLL clock synthesizer. Why dual output? It is because the SW-10PRO also doubles out as a master clock generator. You can clock sync your streamer, your DAC, or a reclocker to the SW-10PRO. This ensures system-wide timing coherence, and this will reduce jitter and improve the focus and transparency of the sound stage. If any of your audio equipment supports 10 MHz master clock input, this SW-10PRO master clock output synchronization is a meaningful and big upgrade path. Alright, let me show you what is inside the SW-10PRO and you will appreciate what we do. I have the tools with me and a protective cloth so that it will not scratch my tabletop. Carefully. Oops, it is pretty heavy. It is by no means a small size network switch, and its build is solid. I already have most of the screw removed, so I just need to remove 2 of them and pop this bottom panel out. Alright, let me angle this so that the camera can capture what is inside. Okay, inside you will see a very clean, purpose-built layout. Every section is isolated for performance. These are the dual toroid transformer, one dedicated for the clock module and one for the rest of the switching circuitry. This isolation ensures delicate timing circuitry always run at a very low noise environment. There are total 12 number of V-shaped BC capacitors. These are the high quality reservoir caps. They store and release energy smoothly, which is important for consistent timing performance. There are total 18 stages of LDO linear power supply. Yes, SW-10PRO is fully linear power supply. There's no switching regulator anywhere else in the circuitry. We are delivering a very low noise in terms of micro VRMS level kind of clean power to every circuitry, every stages. Each of the function blocks are isolated. We are taking advantage of this unibody chassis design to reduce interference. This OCXO oven control crystal oscillator is sourced from a factory which built crystal for military industry. It is fully enclosed in a mill aluminum case to block EMI and maintain thermal stability. With its ultra-low phase noise better than -110 dBc per Hz at 1 Hz, it fits the entire system with highly stable clock signal. And the dual network zone can be seen here. The 2.5 gigabit per second data zones handle your router, home network, and NAS, while the 1 gigabit per second audio zone is ultra quiet for streamer or music server. These 2 zones communicate through a built-in fiber optic. This gives us galvanic isolation so that the electrical noise from the home network can never reach the audio zone, and the audio zone outputs very clean signal to your streamer. This level of engineering is rare in network switches, and this is why the SW-10PRO can perform at truly high-end audiophile standard. So to wrap up, what is SW-10PRO? It is more than a network switch. It is a flagship audiophile grade solution for ultimate streaming that cleans up your network for streaming audio, that provides dual zone optical isolation for your audio equipment and your home network. It doubles out as the 10 MHz master clock generator. If you have equipment that supports 10 MHz input to synchronize with this master clock output, it is a meaningful and big upgrade. And it comes with precision mill unibody chassis and full linear power supply. There is no switching regulators. For high-end, high-revealing stereo system, the SW-10PRO will unlock another level of performance. All the audiophile jargon that you may be familiar, blacker background, sharper imaging, and more emotional, engaging music experience that you may not experience with streaming before. Alright, thank you for watching, and if you want to learn more, check on the link below or drop us an email. Alvin from Vinshine Audio signing out. See you in the next video. Bye bye.